Can you all hear me okay? You guys on the end, you might want to filter into the center. That's a really lousy view. You're going to see all our mistakes from there. First thing we're going to demonstrate for you is the fist fight. And to help me demonstrate that, please welcome my fight partner. We're getting the guns later. Joe DeRigo. Joe actually has a slight advantage over a stunt double my size because he would also be called upon from time to time to double women. He's got such a cute caboose, right? I saw you looking. The first thing we have to do is telegraph the punch. And that's so the camera or the audience can see that there's a punch coming, and that would look like this. So you can see this, and then throw it this way, and at the right time, he would snap his head, and then the special effects sound man would put in the effect later. But there is one punch that we have to make contact on, because no matter where you would put the camera, it would be a miss unless we made contact. And that is the punch to the stomach. And that punch at camera speed might look something like this. But this particular situation allows the stuntman a chance to do some acting, especially if he knows how to suffer. Suffer. Don't give up your day job.
This is my day job.
John Wayne would put the stuntman with his back to the camera, and of course then you'd see John Wayne on either side, and he would throw what's called a roundhouse. Straight across, the stuntman would fall away from camera, leaving the actor throwing the punch. Thank you, Joe.
Thank you.
Hang out.
Thank you. Hey.
That brings us to the really neat stuff for all you youngins. Kids just love blood. Come on, he's too old and too smart. We have to get somebody younger. Blue hat right there. You look just non-intelligent enough to go. A chemical called AB blood. And what they do is they put part A on the person, and we put part B
Can you see that?
on the knife. And we have blood. We only have one chance to do this out here for you guys. So at the very best, everybody will be right on cue, and it'll look just like you'd see in a movie. And at the worst, you might think you were watching Godzilla dubbed into Italian. But either way, I hope you like it. Here we go.
just you and me. Yeah, looks like. But I'm the good guy, and good guys always win. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, the Whips, Garters, and Guns Wild West Review. Today's show featured Joe DeRico, Jerry Vanderloop, Shannon Aratola, Mary Miller, Karen McKaylee, and J.D. Henning. We hope the show's been to your liking and invite you to meet the performers in the Western town. Take photos with your favorites or ask any questions you have about today's show. Enjoy the rest of the activities here, and we'll see you all again real soon.